Hello crafty friends, it's Courtney Brickner, the CB behind the Crafty Brick. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have a little update that I wanted to share with you. If you saw my video last week unboxing my new WeCreat Vision laser cutter, you noticed that when I got it, I attached the vent that came with the machine and I was trying to vent it out my window that's right here. And the vent in my window, the hole that was in the window, was a 4-inch opening. And my machine has a 3-inch hose that connects to. So if you're not venting out the window, you would use that 3-inch hose and you would connect it to the fume extractor, which is perfectly fine. But since some people have the window, it makes it convenient. If the window's right here, you can just vent out the window. My problem was that I had that 4-inch opening there where the window was. So I made a little change, a little modification to the machine and got this 3-inch hose or 3-inch opening that converted the machine to a 4-inch opening so that I could get a 4-inch hose and vent it out the window. I should not have told you that. That was a mistake for me to unbox this machine that you might have just gotten and tell you to make a modification to it and change it, which could possibly void your warranty. And that was irresponsible on my part to recommend doing that. I know I didn't tell you to do it, but I showed what I did, and I just wanted to make sure that I did a little bit more research so that I could use the hose that went with the machine, because I talked with someone at WeCreat and they said if you wanted to vent it out the window, you could connect it to another hose, a 4-inch hose, and use some tape to connect the two hoses and make that happen. So it is an option, but they recommend that you have the hose that came with your machine, which makes total sense. So I did a little more research and I just wanted to let you know what I found. I reattached, so I took off that adapter that I got from Etsy that I showed you previously, and I put back on the 3-inch hose that came with the machine, but I did find a 3 to 4-inch connector. So a converter. So it converts this 3-inch hose to a 4-inch opening. So I still have the ease of being able to quickly connect this to the window and unconnect it. So let me just show you that real quick, just in case you missed it. Okay, so here's the setup that I have here. When you're not using your machine, you should not keep the hose connected if you're venting out the window, because the moisture from outside can get into your machine and ruin it. So you definitely want to disconnect it from the window when you're not using it. So basically I just have a little PVC cover. I put some insulation on the inside so that it just kind of decreases some of the drafts that might come in. So I've got that cover. I take it off. When I want to use the machine, I've got the 4-inch hose adapter, and then it just goes on the window, and then I can twist it so that it locks it into place so that there's not any air coming back into the room. So it's on there securely. So I like that. I like that I have the ease of being able to keep the window open, because I got this adapter for the window. You can see that in the previous video how I installed that. But I like that I don't have to open and close the window every single time that I want to use my machine. And when I'm finished with it, unscrew it, pull it off, and go ahead and put the PVC cap back into place. So I really like that. Again, I'm sorry about the previous video. If I caused any confusion about your new laser, I shouldn't have done that. And I just wanted to make sure that I came back here and showed you a way that you can use the hose that came with the machine and still vent it out your window if you need to do that. Obviously, if you're going to be using the fume extractor, then it doesn't even matter. You're going to use the hose that came with it and it connects right to the fume extractor. So you won't even need this little modification anyway. If you want to get more information about WeCreat, any of the lasers that they have, or any of the accessories, check the link down in the description below and you'll get that there. I appreciate you being here with me today. I'll be back with more crafty content, and until then, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.